Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we got this new line set up to transport logs and planks. You're taking logs from here and transporting them up to the sawmill there, and then bringing the planks back to this tools factory here. And the train has arrived and starting to work, and we're actually starting to get loads of logs here. So this should be like the first real good load of logs that this train is going to transport, because we just got a couple of more deliveries in there. I don't know if it's going to completely fill the train. Nope, it did. Completely full. Excellent. That's going to be good. So yeah, we're moving the logs with trucks. I think I extended this. I can't remember if I did it off screen or not. But just to make sure that this had enough storage space for the logs. So yeah, that's done. We also got trucks moving logs here. It doesn't seem like this thing is really putting out a ton at the moment. But, you know, it's going to supplement. So we actually are starting to get planks. Once that train arrives with a big load of logs, we should get even more planks. Yeah, getting this whole process to work with getting the line to kind of cross through here and everything was a bit trickier than I had anticipated. It's all because of the bridge pillar issues we had crossing over this line. But should be all working now. What are you carrying? You're carrying some crude oil and some fuel. Looks good. No bricks, though. Alright. At least not on that trip, anyway. Alright, so what we need to do now is set up our airport to get these things flown over to Aincrad. Over there. So, that is going to be the plan. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, we need an airport. We want the cargo airport, and I want it to be the big one. Alright, so we go ahead, we're just going to put it right across the street. $17 million, so be it. I think this is the landing direction. I think that should be fine. We might need to remove some trees from here for takeoff, but well, we won't worry about it for now. Alright, so we have a cargo terminal here. So that's good. And then we need to get over here and put in that airport. Now, where are the tools being demanded? Now, on this side of town, mostly. Now, I also want this to be able to move food in addition to the tools. Well, not food, but grain, specifically. Bring grain in for this food processing plant. So I'd actually like to get it into that food processing plant, if at all possible. And then we can throw in a train line. Okay. So how do I want to do that? want to do that. See, if I put it in like right about there, I think that could work. Yes. We're going to do it there. And then what I can do is I can put a station, a train station here, and then kind of blend it in, because then we're going to need to send it different places. At least that's my current plan anyway. So these roads are going to need some upgrades. At the very least. Now, at the moment, there's no real traffic here. You'd think there would be, but these cities are pretty far apart. And it seems like the train is handling most of that traffic. Alright, so that's good. Speaking of, I have to take a look at that train and see how it's doing. The condition of multiple vehicles is very poor. I know. I know. Let's see. If we run this by here. That should put you in catchment. There we go. Now we're gonna need don't do trucks or trams. Trucks or trams. Bricks. Should we fly in bricks? No. We can make bricks there, and we have the quarry over here. So we don't need to fly in bricks. So I think the only... No. Yeah, we might... Because we're going to have that freight coming in here. Yeah, so I think that this is going to want to move multiple types. So... Let's see. Let's see. If I kind of slot in right about there. So I'm thinking I want to use cargo tram, even though I just had the opportunity to put the electric on there and didn't. Alright, make that a little bit longer so the trams can work. Now, that will bring that into the tram network in town. I'm thinking... Oh, you can do a bus lane. But where are the rest of my roads? Oh, those were highway only. I see. Setting up some highways might be interesting. So if I say that's a bus lane, does that mean that'll be dedicated to the trams, which means that the cars won't drive on that lane? Oh, there's what I need to do. Okay. Now, that doesn't really help. If I do this upgrade now... Collision. What's it colliding with? Or is it just too sharp a turn? Alright, well, let's run this here. Because this is actually where I want to bring it over to. Over to here. So where would the freight delivery be? Truck unload stop. If I put it over here, it could cover. Yeah, we can put the unload stop there, I think. Actually, let's do this. Tram track. We'll set this up to come through there. And then we'll put in the drop-off right there. Right here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so... Okay, so that's the Aincrad freight line. And we should have a tram depot. I think it might be worth... And we can do these. I'll just do 2 of them for now. Okay. So that's set up there. So now we just need the airline. To go from here to there. And that color is going to be practically impossible to see. So let's go with something a little bit different. There we go. Okay, we're going to call this AF, Air Freight. East-West Freight? Maybe? Just real simple. Okay. Now, planes. Put one on one side and one on the other. Cargo planes. We have a Bombardier DHC-8. Carries, what, 22 capacity? Let's see, capacity of 20 and 2 compartments. The 737-700C. Tupelo Tu-204C. 757. See, that actually carries more cargo. But it's nowhere near as fast as this. This is also a lot slower as well, but cheaper. Yeah, we'll go with that. The Lockheed L-100 Hercules. Well, let's see. 468, 403. You know what? Let's go with the Bombardiers to start with. And if I think I need more capacity, we'll throw the 737s on there. Alright, so you go on that line. No, not configure. And then you go on that line as well. Alright. It'll take a little bit. For that to start actually producing some cargo. Are you running with another full load? Not quite. Not quite full. That's alright. Should be good enough. It's making profit. Okay, we're actually going to have some machines there. Not machines, tools. To move. Production. Shipment. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Alright, so that's set up and working. And that does have 2 compartments, right? No, it doesn't. Just thought about that. We do need 2 compartments. Okay. Because I'm going to have 2 different cargo types. Oh well, they're relatively new. If I replace them right now with these. That's 2 compartments. Yeah, replace them. Costs an additional $1 million. There you go. So yeah, that will be able to transport both tools and grain at the same time. Perfect. You know, I really should have put that a little bit further down the line, now that I'm looking at it. Because I could probably have got it in both catchment of the tools factory and the farm. Maybe I'll do that. Off screen. I'll move that over there. Fix the woods. It'll only set me back like, what, $20 million? Alright, well. I think what we're going to do for the remainder of the episode is we're actually going to go ahead and take care of some of these vehicles that need to be replaced. Because we do have some passenger trains that we need to look into replacing. Alright, first one is the southern passenger line that currently has some old Shinkansens running on it. And we do need some new trains. So, let's go take a look. And because we do have some capacity, we either need trains that move more people or move faster, or I just need to add another train. Current multi-unit on there is the old Shinkansen Zero Series, which topped out at 137 miles an hour, 8,000 horse, and carried 160 passengers. Now, I could stick with the multi-unit. I could go with the Shinkansen 700s. Stay with the Shinkansens. But I'm using those on another line already. I'm using those on another line already. Speed dance. Nah. It's not fast enough. That's not fast enough. TGVs aren't fast enough. We don't have to go with E2s. Let's see. Those are a bit faster. A lot more horsepower and a lot quicker. So if I were to add that on there... Oh my goodness, those things are 1,000 feet long. I don't think that's going to work in this environment. Alright then. What about if we went with just a standard locomotive? Well, not. Let's see. We need one that can do more than like 150. All these do 87. So they don't really help at all. Some of them do 99. Let's see, what do we got down here? You do 124, you do 75, you do 99, 106, 99. This, if you really want a high-speed train, you're going to have to go with a multi-unit. HHP8. 8,000 horsepower. Go back to the multi-units. ICE-1s, they carry 162 passengers, 174. They're still really, really long. Cost 130 million to replace. You know, let's do it. Let's go with him. Alright, now hopefully we won't have any issues with these guys in their stations. Because that could cause problems. Well, if they end up on the wrong track and they end up going nose to nose, then, you know, we'll have to take a look. Well, I think there's enough extra room here that it shouldn't be a problem. Alright. Anybody else that needs to be replaced that we can take care of before I have to end the episode here? Some freight. I got this really old steam train that's still out there. Oh, I have everything paused. Whoops. There you go. It's been running for 79 years. I should probably replace that. That's just a fuel line. It's just carrying fuel trains. All right, let's manage that vehicle. Since you're steam, I don't think you have electric on your line. I would highly doubt it. Where are you, by the way? No, it does not have electric. So, we'll need to go diesel. $4,000 horsepower. I'm gonna need more than that. I don't even know what's currently on there. A Russian class FD. There you are. 3,100 horse. What's its capacity? 192. You know what? Let's do it. Let's throw you on there. The GEP 42DC. And then we'll throw, it does 99 miles an hour, we'll throw the fast wagons on there. To be able to hold, what, 200 capacity? $220? There we go. Looks more like a passenger locomotive, but it'll work. Oh yeah, you're sitting. Hold on. Manage the line. You're on wait until full, aren't you? Yeah, let's not do that anymore. Just move what you can. All right. So we'll go ahead and end there. For next episode, we'll get the grain hooked up to the airport, and then we'll go ahead and get that hooked up to the food processing plant, and then start distributing food out to cities on the eastern side of the map. Alright, so we'll go ahead and stop here for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.